Nessie. And now here's Scott Rower in punt formation. He'll punt it to either number 22, Kevin Awad, or number 5, Anthony Palmer. Here it comes. It's a punt toward Awad, and now he'll look to return it without calling for a catch. He made the first guy miss. And then he got undercut from the legs by number 11, Cameron Janesi, who had that previous 2-yard reception. This will be Mary Star's third possession of the game. They had, I think, 2 first downs before they had the punt on their last drive. And their first possession, they were held to, I believe, 3 and out. So this will be Mary Star's third attempt at trying to tie the score, or at the very least get on the board with a field goal. Cole Webb still at a quarterback out of the pro formation set. 2 runners in the back. One of them gets it, number 44, James Hungerford. Got positive yardage on the run. A couple of nights stopped him, so it'll be second at about 3. But it says 2nd and 1 on the scoreboard, and that's exactly what the case is, referring to the chain marks. That was a 9-yard run by James Hungerford. That was probably his 4th carry of the game, and that was good for an 8-yard gain. He is still in the backfield, but not lining up on the other side from where he previously was. The other runner is number 23, Alex Vasquez. Will Cole Webb give it to one of those runners? The answer is no. They gave it to number 4, Tyler Fiamingo, on the reverse. Stopped from behind by Ryan Crutchfield, number 27 of Bishop Montgomery. The little misdirection by Mary Star will give them 1st and 10. That'll be their 4th first down of the game. And the ball is also near the midfield stripe. So the ball will be on the 49, right near midfield. So if they get 2 yards in this next play, at least, they will be in Mary Star territory. 1st and 10 for the Stars. Cole Webb calling signals. They got Kevin Awad, number 22, now in the backfield with Vasquez. Only 2 receivers. Cole Webb looking to throw. Now he's being pressured. Still in the pocket. Eluded one attempt at a sack. Now finally throws it, and it's complete. Great pocket presence by Webb to find Anthony Palma for a first down. But there is another penalty flag, and this may be on the Stars, and it is coming back. They called holding. Despite that, that was a nice effort by Cole Webb to find Palma. And Palma, I also thought, did a good job of coming back to the ball to help out his quarterback to figure out what was going on, but unfortunately that play will be negated, and it'll be 1st and 20 for the Stars after the holding penalty. The ball is knocked all the way back to the Mary Star 35. So I think they called another clip. Yeah, they did. It's 1st and 25. We'll see how strong Cole Webb's arm is if they pass here. But one of the offensive linemen slipped. And this will force a 5-yard penalty for a false start. That was number 65. Tony Philando was 5'9", 250-pound senior. A 2-way lineman listed in the Mary Star football program, but Mary Star will lose 5 more, and this will make it 1st down and a trip to Georgia, 30 yards. .9:18 remaining in the second quarter. Mary Star still down, but only by 1 score. Their defense has done a pretty good job of holding Bishop Montgomery to just 7. After that quick strike, there's a run up the middle by James Hungerford. Speaking of quick strikes, there's a huge strike here for the Stars. That was on 1st and 30, and boy, did James Hungerford make up for all those yards they lost on the 2 penalties. It took it right into Bishop Montgomery territory. A very strong run by Hungerford with a huge Swiss cheese hole up the middle. And that was taken to Bishop Montgomery's 32. That was a huge play there for the Stars to get out of danger. And the key part there is there was a timeout called by Bishop Montgomery. We'll take a break on the Sports Watch Game of the Week. Of course, we're back on the Sports Watch Game of the Week. Mary Star is now driving. The Stars are driving on Bishop Montgomery's 32 after a long run on 1st and 30 by James Hungerford. The key thing about that play was there were no penalty flags. Cole Webb calling signals. In motion, Anthony Palmer. Will they give it to him? It looks like they did, but there's going to be another penalty flag, and it looks like it'll be on the Stars again. But at least they'll be in Bishop Montgomery territory and not deep in their own territory. And they are only going to be flagged for false start. So it's 1st and 15. Now, judging from where I am on the A1 Coast Reynolds, it looks like the ball is going to be on the 38 of Bishop Montgomery. Well, judging from here, it's actually on the Bishop Montgomery 35. 1st and 15. They need to get to the 20-yard line where they'll be in the red zone for the first time in order for the drive to continue. Got over 9 minutes to go in the first half. 1st and 15 for Cole Webb. They don't give it to the man in motion. They give it to one of the running backs, and he'll be dropped for a loss. That was Alex Vasquez. Number 17, Matthew Simmons of Bishop Montgomery with the key stop. That'll be a loss of about a couple. There actually was a 3-yard setback, so it's 2nd and 18. So far, Cole Webb has only tried 2 passes, one of which he completed. There was another one he completed, but it was called back. That was on this drive due to a hold. Will he pass here? Palm on motion. They don't give it to him. They give it to Hungerford again. He'll get positive yardage. Stopped by number 27, Ryan Crutchfield of Bishop Montgomery. So this will be 3rd down and about 12 or 13. It says 3rd and 13 on the scoreboard from where the chain marker is, so it should be 3rd and 12. So that was a 6-yard run by James Hungerford. Under 8 minutes to go, 7 minutes 53 seconds and counting. Here at Daniels Field. Cole Webb calling signals. He's looking to pass, rolling out to his left. Still in the pocket, tries to dump the pass off, but I think it was out of bounds, and there's a penalty flag after the play. So that pass, I believe, is ruled incomplete. And we'll see about this penalty. If it's on Bishop Montgomery, that would be a huge break for Mary Star. Because the flag came after that pass is completed out of bounds. And they called a personal foul against Bishop Montgomery. So it is a break for Mary Star. 15 yards and automatic first. That came with 7:37 remaining in the second quarter. 1st down and 10 automatically. So the ball will now be inside the 20, it looks like. So this will be Mary Star's first red zone possession. Yeah, the ball is on the 20-yard line exactly. Cole Webb calling signals. Webb rolls out, gives it to Hungerford. No, he's keeping it for himself. And nice way to elude the tackle, and he scores. Touchdown, Mary Star. Cole Webb with a 20-yard touchdown on the quarterback keeper, and Mary Star is a point away from tying this game up. Great misdirection and great way of keeping the ball there by Cole Webb. It's a good thing I'm up here in the A1 Coast Reynolds instead of trying to be on the field trying to defend a play like that. That was great running the offense there by Webb, and Mary Star will look to try to add on the PAT with number 7, Bobby Martinez. Holding it is Anthony Palma, number 5. The kick is right between the uprights and good. So with 7:30 remaining in the second quarter, Cole Webb's 20-yard touchdown run makes the score all knotted up at 7 points apiece between Mary Star and Bishop Montgomery on the Sports Watch game of the week.